Former super middleweight world champion Anthony Dirrell 2011, 24 KOs will meet Denis Douglin 205, 13 KOs in a 10-round bout that headlines a Premier Boxing Champions special edition of TOE Tuesdays on FS1 and Boxeo de Campeones on Fox Deportes on November 17 from Dort Federal Credit Union Center in Flint, Michigan at 10:30 p.m. ET PT. The 10-round bout is a homecoming for Dirrell, who was born and raised in Flint along with his brother and top contender, Andre. It will be the third time that he has fought in his hometown, with the 32-year-old's last outing in Flint ending with a knockout of Dante Craig at Atwood Stadium on July 2, 2011. Since losing his title via majority decision to Padu Jack in 2015, Dirrell has won 3 straight bouts, including his most recent fight, a 5th-round stoppage of Norbert Nemasipati in January. Tickets for the live event, which is promoted by TGB Promotions and ADD Enterprises, begin at $20. To purchase tickets, visit the Dort Federal Credit Union Center box office or Ticketmaster.com. Douglin has fought a lot of good fighters and I respect him, but he's standing in the way of my title shot, said Dirrell. This is a chance for me to showcase my skills. I'm going for a stoppage, and I think I'm going to get it in the middle rounds. I want to put on a great performance and give the fans something to see. I'm going to get the job done. The 29-year-old Douglin of Marlborough, NJ has stood in against some of the toughest boxers in the sport, including 168-pound champions David Benavidez and George Groves, plus 154-pound champion Jermell Charlo. In his last match, Douglin lost on a TKO to Benavidez after winning 3 straight bouts by stoppage. I've taken a lot of fights on short notice and that's hurt me in the past, but I've had ample time and a great training camp to prepare for this fight, said Douglin. I think Dirrell has a problem with guys who aren't afraid of him and who will actually give him a fight. With my style and determination, I'm going to bring a lot more than he's expecting. I'm going to bring it for 10 rounds and I know he'll have my arm raised at the end of the day. Jamonte Clark 127 KOs and Ivan Golub 131, 11 KOs will meet in an 8-round welterweight bout that serves as a rematch of their exciting June 30th showdown, which ended with Clark winning a unanimous decision. The 23-year-old Clark of Cincinnati, Ohio is looking to remain unbeaten and pick up his 3rd victory of the year, while the 28-year-old Golub, who was born in Ukraine and now lives in Brooklyn, wants to hand Clark the first loss of his career and erase what he believes was a bad decision in their first fight. Coming into the first fight between the two southpaw welterweight prospects, Golub had stopped 7 straight opponents. Ryan Cowboy Carl 141, 9 KOs will take on Kareem Martin 911, 3 KOs in an 8-round junior welterweight match that opens televised coverage. The 25-year-old Carl of Houston is coming off a unanimous decision victory over Carlos Winston Velasquez in his last fight on July 18 as he bounced back from the first loss of his career when he lost to Eddie Ramirez in February. The 22-year-old Martin of Washington, D.C. scored a unanimous decision victory over Evansville Dixon in his last fight on August 12 as he works his way back from a defeat to David Grayton last year. Anthony Dirrell headlining in his hometown of Flint will be a great treat for boxing fans in the area, said Tom Brown, president of TGB Promotions. This is something that Anthony Dirrell has wanted for a long time and I'm sure that he is going to be at his absolute best and look to really impress in front of his fans on November 17. He will have a tough challenge from the strong Denis Douglin, but if he's able to get by him, we could see Anthony Dirrell fighting for a world title in the very near future.